Okay, so waiting for um I'm waiting for two tests. One's a blood test, the 4th of April, um, and the other is a bowel C test. And here's the thing, right? Where does the prostate fit into that? Hard question, that. Now, apart from that confusing conundrum to start a bloody video, yeah, you weren't expecting that, were you? Now, there's been a few people who have said a couple of things. So I'm going to put you right. Now, if you see a video where I'm showing you something on the laptop computer, I'm showing you it because I want you to see it. Right? And when I've done what I've done, that's when I show you it. Because it's already been done. Now, there's a lot of people turn around and says, oh, you haven't done now, and you've done, this, that, and the other, right? Here's the honest answer. Couldn't give a toss. Yeah? Really, could not give a toss. Because we all look at things as this. Life is short. Yeah? You never know what's going to happen. You never know what's around the corner and all that stuff. So, all I think about when I'm doing my videos is my club and my music, what I'm trying to build, and see that there? That there came from Barry. Yeah. That's it. I mean, there's all these people turning around and, saying about when I was doing the Udemy course, etc. Now, this morning, yeah, I left here an hour and, what was it, an hour and 10 minutes or something to get to the doctor's. And that was the quickest visit, like I said to the receptionist. Quickest visit ever. I was like, boom, 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 in and out. Which is why you got the NHS. Now lots of things are changing. We change as human beings. Yeah? And what I mean by that is this. This here. That. Learning how to use it. Yeah? Never had one before in my born days. And one of the questions I asked when I was at the doctor's is this. I'm walking with the doctor to the room, and I turned around and I says, quick question, is this temporary or permanent? And I still haven't got the answer. I'm still no wiser. But one thing I'm going to say to you is this, right? Streets of Home, the game, is named after Streets of Home, the song. Yeah? So one follows the other. Now, in the song, St James's Park is mentioned because St James's Park sits on Barrack Road, which leads into the city centre. Now, what's been said is that new stadium in Leazes Park, well, Leazes Park is next to Barrack Road, so it's in the same location. Now, here's the thing for you. The one thing I noticed about that stick, it makes a noise, and it's dun, dun, dun. It's kind of like flat tire. When you're travelling along, it's like dun, 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 as you're travelling. So there is that, and there is also the fact that pain in this area here. Pain I haven't experienced before, but I did this morning. And I noticed a fellow YouTuber, and here's the thing, right? I respect everybody on YouTube, from Adam Pearson, NUFC Matters, Steve Wraith, Matty Renton, Leigh Lawler, all the way down towards PD Proudlock, Baz Through Black and White Eyes, John Sinclair, and others. There's so many of us now on YouTube who cover Newcastle United, and I respect every single one of you. Because here's the thing, right? We got the balls. Yeah, we have the balls to get out onto YouTube and do our videos. Some people do the shows. Now some people are going to turn around and say, my God, he's mentioned a naughty word. Well, guess what? I'm tired and I'm fed up. So, yeah, this is the real world. And what I'm going to say to you is this. The game centred in Newcastle upon Tyne, Leamington Bank, Grey Street, leading to Dean Street. And because there is a gap between, because there's a gap, here's the thing. Some of the races will be short. Yeah. But some of those races, they're going to tax you, because you're going to be thinking speed so I can beat all of the other riders. But here's the thing. In that development of this game, there will be brakes, i.e. you putting your foot against the wheel at the start. Then braking system and further upgrades. And one of the reasons why I said in the elements of the game is this. You build your first machine, your second machine, your third machine, your fourth machine, your fifth machine, sixth machine, and so on. And somebody comes along, I like that. How much is it? Trading between players, but you're trading in Geordie nuts. So, this is all coming 2025, and I told you about it. And eventually, when I've been to see either Jackson Browne or somebody else, because there will be somebody else, what I'll say to you is this: everything will be passed to my brother and his family. Reason why I've got 8 kids. That's that simple. Now, where the music's concerned, yeah, my songs, as those assets come off the Waves exchange to go on Coinbase, Binance, or wherever I decide to put them, that's going to pay for studio time. That's going to pay for the drummer, the bass player, keyboards, etc. So that the engineer who's doing the ups and downs on the fading in and all that technical stuff, yeah, that's so one album gets done, then it gets put out there, and then we move forward. But yes, all of these things which I'm showing you, and you turn around and you give it a rest, man, lad. Stuff I'm showing you is there because it's there, so not just you, but other people can look at it, because beside it is my account, right? That's why I'm showing you it. You see, I'm going to give you an example, right? On GitHub, yeah, it's got a thing called pull request. But where's the person to turn around and say, this is what you do? Where's that person? Where are they? And that was my point. You see, being dyslexic, right? I asked people, many people, it's like, I have this, can you help me to get this from where it is out into the big wide world? And because they didn't come, they're still there, waiting. And that's the point. You see, there's a very old saying, and part of that saying is BS walks. You probably know the saying, yeah? But that's my point here, right? All these ideas, I do not have all of the answers. I never did. No. It's just my brain thinks differently. It's like it's wired up different. But saying that, I do my best. And there's some of you who are extremely offensive. And that's why I said to you the other day, like that there, yeah? This is YouTube Studio. All of that. Dashboard, content, etc., etc., etc. Yeah? I have to follow rules. Now, just because you're from Twitter, X, just because you're from that environment and that American, South African, Elon Musk lets you do what the heck you want. YouTube has got rules. And that was why in the other one I said that if they look at the video at YouTube, they look at the comments. Some of the comments, like from 2022, we're now 2025. But some of the comments shouldn't be there. Do you know what I mean? And it's because you believe you can do and say what you want. Think about it this way, right? Like that person who turned around some time ago, yeah? They turned around and they said, when I mentioned legal representation. Now, a few people have said the same thing recently. You don't need a solicitor. Yes, I do. The reason why I do is because I am being told by the Financial Conduct Authority and the Prudential, which both rule finance here in the United Kingdom. At some point, you're going to need legal advice. So you can bounce up and down and go funny colours in the face, saying, you don't need legal. I do. And that's what will happen with those 10 assets. Each one. And as I said to you ages and ages ago, the person who helps, as they're helping sitting bloody next to us, they put in their code into what's on screen in GitHub, and then it's tested, comes back with a bloody tick. Big tick. Then they get paid. I get the okay. So yeah. Anyway, let's see what this test is. The bowel C test. It may be a stool sample in a little container, then rush it to the doctors, and then they will rush it to the hospital. Couldn't tell you. But that's on the cards. The bowel C test. Because, like I say, this morning, Gordon Bennett, that was world record in the doctors. That's why I did that little reel outside on Facebook. And yes, I did get it wrong. I turned around and I said I was on another platform. It was Facebook, where you can do a 90-second reel and it goes from Facebook straight down to Instagram. Anyway, That's to come, as well as where I'm going to be standing with family for our parade. And I wouldn't miss our parade for the whole world. That's special. And I'll tell you one thing as well. There will be a time where there will be 3 players playing for England, and those 3 players will score, and that will be the headlines on the back of the paper. 3 players from Newcastle United scoring in a match. That's to come. As well as Newcastle United being at St James's Park, winning the Premier League title. And as for the videos yesterday with Adam Pearson, where he was talking about other fans mocking the Carabao Cup. Manchester United have won the Carabao Cup, Chelsea have won the Carabao Cup, Tottenham have won the Carabao Cup, and a few others, where they were all talking about, everybody tries to get out of the Carabao Cup. They are disgusting and utterly disgusting people, because they're belittling the fact that their club didn't win. Thanks for watching.